everybody, how's it going? Welcome to a Tuesday edition of the stream. We did not have a Monday edition of the stream this week because last night we had Monday Night Football where the Patriots played a very weird game, but we got the W even though we only threw 3 passes. I'll take it. I'm happy. So good to see everybody. As I said, sorry I didn't stream last night, but we are making up for it tonight with a Tuesday edition. We're starting a little bit early and we're starting a new game tonight. We're going to be starting Death's Door. I don't know if you guys have heard about this one, but it's an indie game. And it's got a beautiful, really unique art style, and I've heard it as sort of a cross between The Legend of Zelda and Dark Souls, is how I've heard the gameplay described. It's been nominated for a lot of Indie Game of the Year awards, so I figured we'd check it out, because I think it looks really fun, and I can't wait to check it out with you guys. Who do we have here this evening? Hello, Euro. Hello, Kung Fu. Kung Fu, your message made me smile, so I'm so happy to hear that my notification made you smile, and I'm sorry to hear that you had a crappy day, but hopefully we can have a good evening together. Hello, Tater. Hello, Lucia. Hey, Nine. What's going on, guys? Tater, you'll have to go watch the ending of The Last Guardian because I sobbed. Thank you for the host. Like, I didn't like, sniffle, one tear. I sobbed. Like, full on. Like, was close to hyperventilating at some point. So I 10 out of 10 would recommend you go check out the VOD of The Last Guardian, because it was amazing. I don't know if a game has ever made me feel that way. Like, there's a few examples that come to mind. The Last was Part 2. Life is Strange Season 1. Both of those had a lot of emotional impact on me, but goddamn, the Last Guardian just stabbed me through the heart. And it was good though. It was good stabbing. But it was still stabbing. Oh hey Tori, what's up? Get that Snorlax dab emote in there. I realized I usually like to put the picture of the game up in the left corner here while we're just chatting. So one second while I do that. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I saw most of you guys on Saturday for our 5-year anniversary stream. No joke, guys. Saturday's stream was one of my favorites, like, of all time. It was so much fun. We had the balloons, which, as you can see, we still have 2 left. I mean, the other ones are still there, but they are on the ground. But the Pokeball and the 5 are still here. And on Saturday, we had so much fun. We went down memory lane. We did like a full tier list of all our games. We watched some clips, and then we did some multiplayer stuff. We played Fall Guys. We played Mario Kart. It was honestly so much fun. I cannot believe I've been on Twitch for 5 years, and I want to thank everybody who took some time out of their Saturday to come celebrate with me, because I really did appreciate it, and I had a really great time. I hope you guys did too. Make that fit a little better there. You guys get to watch me resize this live. Or this is the content you came here for. That's good. There we go. Bam. Hey, Stendhal, what's up? Lucia says, 5 years? Have you been streaming since elementary school or what? That's so funny. Thank you so much. I know, I can't believe it's been 5 years. It's literally been like the best 5 years of my whole life has involved me being active on Twitch and meeting all you guys, making so many friends. So thanks again for all of that. Euros' Saturday was a ton of fun. I'm so glad. Kung Fu says, if this game is Zelda plus Dark Souls, I'm very curious to see it in action. That's what I've heard it described as. Now, I haven't seen a whole lot of it, because as soon as I saw enough that I was, like, interested to play it, I was like, okay, I'm not going to see any more because, you know, I don't want any spoilers. But it has a super unique art style. We'll wait till we get into it. I don't even know how to describe it, honestly. Like, I feel like you just need to see it. But yeah, I don't know a whole ton about it myself. I'm pretty blind going into this, which is how I like to play most of my games. I try to be, you know, as spoiler-free as I can heading into my first playthrough, so we'll figure it all out together here. I'm eating a salami sub with a balsamic salad. Yum. Look at you. Fancy. Euro says, who shall be the last balloon floating? Maybe we should start taking bets. What do you think? Has everyone got their money on number 5 or Pokeball? What do you think? Right now, they're both, like, pretty much the same. You know, I honestly, I don't even know what I think. I want to say maybe Pokeball, because I feel like where it's smaller, maybe, like, traps the air better. But as I'm saying that, clearly that logic doesn't make much sense, because these motherfuckers are on the ground, so... I guess it could be material-based, too, though. I don't know, but get your bets in, and we'll see. Jaders is the Pokeball, I guess, because I like Pokeballs more than the number 5. Alright. That's enough logic for me. I don't need any more than that. Quick announcement too, guys. We will be streaming, so normally this would be our last stream of the week. We will actually be streaming on Thursday this week as well, because I am a co-streamer for the Game Awards again this year, which I'm super excited about. The Game Awards is one of my favorite events of the year, and so we will be co-streaming. I believe it starts at 8 Eastern on Friday. You can fact check me on that. I think it's around that time. Pretty sure it's 8 Eastern. So we will be co-streaming the Game Awards here Thursday night. If you guys were looking forward to watching it, maybe we could watch it together and you can hear me scream when they hopefully show off Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, the rumor mill is a-spinning, folks, and I really think they're gonna show Hogwarts Legacy, and yeah, I'm probably gonna scream. So if you want to see that live, stop by the stream Thursday night and we'll watch it together. MK said, you should keep them together and use them for the 50th anniversary. Can you imagine? For our 50th stream anniversary, I would be 77 years old. Can you imagine? Honestly, that's the dream, though. I've said this before. The dream is to be like Skyrim Grandma. And, you know, I'm gonna be playing video games till I die, so maybe I'll still be making cute YouTube videos when I'm 77. No worries, Tater. Hope you enjoy your girls' night. United says, what time is the Game Awards? Pretty sure it's 8 Eastern. Let me double check for you guys. I know what day it is. I need to know the time. Time. Not date. Time. I know it's this Thursday. I've said this like a million times. Let me check the email they sent me for the co-streamer thing. 7:30 Eastern. 4:30 Pacific. I'm gonna have to finish up work early on Thursday because that's 5:30 my time, so we'll make sure we're ready to go. Thursday night. That's so early Pacific time. 4:30 p.m.? I didn't even make it till 5? Jeez Louise. Hey Luke. Luke says, Skyrim Grandma. Did you know Bethesda actually rendered her face and will make her a character for the Elder Scrolls 6? I do, and I'm so excited for that. Shirley is a queen. I love her. I follow her on Twitter, subscribe to her on YouTube. She's just such a sweet lady who genuinely loves Skyrim. And it's like, there's nothing more to it than that. It's just so pure. Kung Fu says, wow, 50 years. That number is scary because it's both so long and, in the grand scheme of things, no time at all, right? It's even scary when you put it that way, Kung Fu, because it's 100% accurate, but it's still kind of scary. Vader says, I mean, the later you start on the West Coast, the more of the East Coast says, fuck it, it's already in bed. I know, it's a very delicate dance, because now, like, I'm almost on the West Coast, right? I'm in Mountain Time, so I'm 1 hour ahead. And, like, I remember, because before I was on the East Coast, like, all the way. I was an hour and a half ahead of Eastern Time. And so I remember, for example, if the Raptors would be on a West Coast road trip, the games would start at, like, 11:30 or 12 a.m. And I was like, this is ridiculous, like, what the fuck? But now I'm over here on the West Coast, and, like, a regular East Coast game, like, a regular Raptors game starts at, like, 5 or 5:30, and I'm like, that's a little early! So, man, like, these time zones, it is really hard to balance events that span all the time zones. I get it now, from being on one side to being on the other. It is a delicate balance they have to try to hit, where it's not too late for the East Coasters, but it's not too early for the West Coasters. Yeah, I've got to stop adulting early on Thursday because we've got the Game Awards. The Game Awards historically has some pretty big reveals, and I know obviously, so Jeff Keighley is the one who does the Game Awards, and obviously it's his show, so he's gonna be hyping it up. But he's been saying there are some huge reveals at the Game Awards this year, and so I'm not gonna lie, I'm really fucking excited. There's a few things that if we see on Thursday that would genuinely make me like flip. Hogwarts Legacy, which I'm feeling good about. God of War Ragnarok. Ah. Breath of the Wild 2. Ah. Give me those three, and I would die in peace. But I'll at least take one. Give me some gameplay from one of those three, and I will be happy to. MK says the balance is to live in Australia where everything is inconvenient. That's true. That's true. Everything, like the Game Awards, I guess would come on at like 7 a.m. Australia. What's the time difference? Hang on. What time is it in Australia right now? It is lunchtime in Australia right now, apparently. That's so fucked. So, well, that means the Game Awards would start at like 11 a.m. on Friday. That's so confusing. Lunchtime Game Awards, I guess. Euro says, I read earlier that a mystery game was added to the Atlas collection on Steam, which has people expecting a reveal of the newest PC remake at the awards. Oh my god. If they release, or if they tease or announce or whatever, Persona 3 remake, another thing that will make me flip. Add it to the list. E9 says better than 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's right, E9. It's very late for you. Yeah, it's so difficult with those live events, right? Because, like, globally now, you know, all events are global events now with the advent of the internet, but fortunately time is still not global, so we gotta work on that. But yeah, anyway, TLDR, Game Awards on Thursday. But before we obviously look ahead too much, we do have Death's Door coming up tonight, which I'm super excited about. Death's Door is nominated for Best Indie Game at the Game Awards, I think. You can double check me on that. Wait, I'm gonna double check myself. Nominees. 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 View all categories. Best Indie Game. Don't even see it. Best Family, Best Fighting, Best Multiplayer. Most Anticipated. Best Esports Coach. I don't know any esports coaches. Well, anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can fact check me if you want. Tater, oh my god, are you watching The Last Guardian right now? I'm telling you, I've been, like, I'm not a big crier. I don't know the last time I've cried that hard, and I certainly have never cried that hard on stream, so that was new. Kung Fu says, I miss Persona 3. My first and currently only Persona was 4. Most of my JRPG fans all loved 3, but I never got to play it. Well, Kung Fu, you need to play 5, is what you need to play. 5 is incredible. Between 5 and 5 Royal, I have at least 250 hours into the game. I've platinumed it, actually, on PS5. It's 10 out of 10. I know you're a big JRPG guy, so you would love Persona 5. But yeah, if they do remake Persona 3, I know a lot of people have not played it, and so that would be great. I mean, I played it, but I played the PSP version, Persona 3 Portable, so it's like not even like really the same experience. Like, obviously it would be really nice if they put a fresh coat of paint on it. But yeah, okay, so let's get Death's Door up and rocking. I gotta get my controller. And we gotta get the game up. Oh, you don't have a PS5. Or, I mean, you can play it on PS4, I mean. It's not even a PS5 game, it's a PS4 game. I'm just so used to saying PS5, because that's what I have now. Okay. Am I wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in, for The Last Guardian? That's funny. Oh, you don't have a PS4 either. Okay, well, I'll stop talking then. Sorry. Sorry for all these suggestions you can't play. Game capture. Death's Door. There we go. Okay. controller. Now arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters, Sharon, the bus driver. End of the line. So as you guys can see right away, the art style is cool as heck. Also, how's the audio for you guys? Is it loud? It's a little loud for me, but sometimes that's not the case, but let me know and I can adjust. Click! Seems like the phone isn't connected to anything. Oh! Well, there's my first death. Do we get a death counter up in here? But... 'cause there's the first one. Oh, talk? Talk to what? Oh, that's a thing. That's a bird right there. I didn't even notice. Next to the trash cans. It is a little loud? Yeah, it feels loud in my headphones too. Let me, let's go to our settings here. We'll turn it down one notch. And you let me know if that's a little better. Hey, stay safe out there. So is this just like a society of birds? Like it's only birds who live here? Yeah, look, here's another bird. Maybe one more notch? Yep, sure thing. Let me know who that is. Yeah, you're clear. Move it along, blood. Paul Plurt. Ball Plurt, head of security. I'm really liking all the names so far. Music's good? Excellent. Okay, thanks, guys. I'm still good? Even though it said an X? Yeah? Okay. Hall of Doors, the Reaping Commission headquarters. Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? Late for what, though? Well, 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 says Chandler the handler. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you. Because only the early bird catches... Never mind. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. Not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commission on that. Hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talents. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. Whoa. With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal and you will age, so get it done quickly. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls, and the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, eh? Anyway, get to it and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have the time. Interesting. So we literally work at like a Reaper agency? Oh boy, I love typing. Can't get enough of it. So happy for you, Agatha. Okay. I'm just obsessed with this art so far. Like, isn't this nice? Tater says, wait, was his name Darwin, the big guy? Darwin the Vault Keeper, yep. So we're going through the door. Kind of reminds me of Monsters, Inc. with the doors. Ooh, there's color! The Grove of Spirits. This is our assigned soul location. Also, guys, it looks like the stream's a little bit choppy. I think this might be one of those cases where I gotta close out OBS and come back in and run it as an administrator. Because I'm getting a little choppy chop on my end. So I'm assuming it's coming through on your end as well. The game's not choppy, it must be OBS. Okay, give me literally 0.5 seconds. I'm gonna close OBS, open it, run it as administrator, so I'll be right back 1 sec. Un momento!